Graves with MLJS Legacy, and you are watching Featured Friday, where successful business leaders share their knowledge and skills to help create and develop 360 legacy leadership skills. Today is going to be a fun interview because I have with me my friend Judy Jordon Giles, and she is with Jerry's Auto Group, correct? Yes, yes. And we are going to be sharing some really cool information about a clay shoot that's coming up next week. And so where does that come into play with our 360 legacy leadership skills? Well, Judy is on the board, and I think one of the of CASA. She's on the board. Well, I said this was going to be fun, so she's on the CASA board, and one of the things that I think is very important when people are wanting that whole person concept and that excelling in their leadership skills is to give back to the community.
Absolutely.
And so, Judy, she's going to be sharing about the clay shoot and speaking on behalf of CASA. And I'm just going to turn it over to her at this time and let her share all about herself and what CASA is, and then obviously about the clay shoot. So.
Fantastic. Thank you, Miss Lisa.
You're welcome.
It is indeed a pleasure, Lisa, to serve on the board of directors for CASA. And CASA stands for Court Appointed Special Advocates. And CASA of Weatherford takes care of all of Parker County and Palo Pinto children that come from abused or neglected homes, and they are placed into the foster system. We have over 600, actually closer to 700 children.
Wow.
And CASA has 185 advocates, and Parker and Palo Pinto only have 22 foster homes. So you may think, oh my goodness, how could I help these children? And that would be one way. If the Lord leads you to want to open up your home to be a foster parent, that would be a beautiful thing. When I first came involved with CASA, I met with Barb Tucker, the director, because I wanted to be an advocate. I wanted to help these children. And I soon discovered that, the good Lord gave me a love for children, but my heart is not strong enough to do what an advocate does.
It does take a special person, absolutely.
It's very tough. I would want to adopt them all. And so we decided that I could serve best by trying to help behind the scenes, and so it's very rewarding to do so. It's a worthwhile cause to do the best you can for these children, because the advocates are the only voice, I would say 95% of the time, that these children have. And what that means is the advocate visits them, knows them, keeps up with them, knows the history of the family, and the CASA advocate speaks to the judges. Everybody works together, CPS, the CAC, and CASA, because everybody has the best interest of this child at heart. And with that in mind, what we have done for next Saturday, Miss Lisa, is we have organized Aim High for CASA Children clay shoot. And this clay shoot is a fundraiser that benefits.
Is it called Aim High?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm totally loving the name. You know why?
Aim High.
Because that used to be an Air Force slogan.
Woohoo! Awesome. Yeah, Aim High.
That's cool.
For kids sporting clay shoot. Now this, Lisa, is going to be at Greystone Castle. And if you can see this picture, this place is amazing. 2 new courses, 26 shooting stations. This place is a castle. This is the community room. This is the bar area. You can stay in a hotel room there, which is like staying in a look at this. It's like an infinity pool. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that view. Isn't it gorgeous?
That is beautiful.
You need a getaway? Come to Greystone. But it will be next Saturday, August the 5th at Greystone. Like I say, you can spend the night. We have 4-man teams. You can rent a cart, an ATV if you don't have one, or bring your own. I've had some men say, well, there's no parking. Well, there is now, because there's a new parking lot for your trucks and trailers and your ATVs.
So have any of you been to a clay shoot? So put in a comment whether or not you've been to a clay shoot. I haven't been, so
you would love it.
I mentioned it to my husband, and he was all excited to buy me a new gun.
Oh, there you go. Well, speaking of a new gun, Lisa, you can buy a raffle ticket to win a new gun. We're raffling off a Benelli Nova Pump 20 gauge that Lone Star, we're here at Lone Star Guns right now, and Lone Star has given us one for wholesale cost, and you can buy a raffle ticket for one for $10. Let me think. One for $10, 3 for $20, 7 for $40, or 20 tickets for $100. So you can call me, you can call Lisa, she'll get you to the direction, or you can go to the CASA office and we'll get you a ticket, because it's a cool gun and it's a lot of fun to skeet shoot.
Have you done it before?
Oh yes, I'm a Texas girl. I've grown up skeet shooting.
Oh, let's see. Deborah says, thank you, Judy, for your hard work. Lori, it's going to be fun. Yes, it is, Lori.
Yes, indeed.
Lori, have you shot before at a clay shoot? Putting you on the spot.
That's right. That's right. Well, I'd love to teach you girls how to do it. And all you guys, come on out. You know, it's the perfect time to practice, because dove season is 1st of September.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, so August 5th.
Next Saturday.
Aim high.
8 o'clock registration, 9 o'clock start. Shep's Place is our food provider. We have lots of prizes, lots of raffle gifts. You could win a Nova Pump Benelli.
Do you have to be present to win?
No.
Okay, good. So buy your tickets.
Yes, buy your tickets now.
Yes.
And it'll be a lot of fun, I think.
Okay, and how far away is the castle?
It is 30 minutes from right here, maybe 28 minutes. But you just
go. 2 minutes matters.
Yeah.
And, okay, so let's have a contest of who can get there the fastest,
starting
from exit 408. How about
408.
That? Yeah. Because, you know, guys,
it's just straight down the interstate. And you exit 367, do the turnaround, and boom, you're there.
Can you read it? Okay, what else do they need to know? Are there still sponsorships available?
We have, well, yes, there are. And may I just say thank you to our sponsors. We have our title sponsor called a sharpshooter, which is Southwest Ford, Charlie Gilchrist and the gang. And then our lunch sponsor is Clark Real Estate. Our awards sponsor is Roger Williams Auto. And our marksman sponsor is Palo Pinto General Hospital.
Oh, wow.
And then our gun raffle sponsor is Ben J. Taylor, Inc.
Okay, and you still have room for more?
Yes, we have a shell bag sponsor, which we're going to give them to you anyway. All the team members, we have purchased a shell bag for you. So when you go bird hunting, you can put all your shells in it. We just don't have a shell sponsor. Shell bag sponsor, but we have purchased those and are delighted to give those out to all of our shooters, all of our teams. And so we just have the 2 sponsors open, really. Just it's called a high velocity sponsor, which is second to highest, and the shell bag sponsor.
Okay. Could 2 companies go together and potentially?
Sure, you bet.
Always
Absolutely.
A will, always a way.
Absolutely. And you know, and right now, I think what would be the best for CASA is just to have as many teams as we can get this last week, so that we can go out and have some fun.
Yes, so if you like to clay shoot, definitely be part of the CASA Aim High. You know, guys, there are so many different fundraisers that are out in our community, and we have a very loving and giving community.
Indeed.
So would you mind sharing with them why you chose CASA as an organization that you wanted to support? Because
absolutely.
Like I said, there's just so many.
Absolutely. And I'll make this why short, but it kind of is a long story. But I had retired from work, and I was very fortunate that I volunteered my time with children every day of the week but one. I took Saturdays off. And when I went back to work and started working with Jerry, Durant Auto Group, what a blessing it was to be with such a giving family. Jerry and Vicki have a heart of gold, and truly they're an inspiration. They like giving back to the community. And one of my passions was children. And I missed it. I was almost depressed because I was working and I wasn't around the kiddos in the schools and in the Sunday school classes or Bible study classes and so forth and so on. And so when I learned about CASA was when I was in the Weatherford leadership class with Misty Engel. And Misty explained to me what CASA did and what it was all about. And so I felt immediately, this is where I want to be. You know, I can't give financially a tremendous amount of money, but what I can do is my time and as much as possible. So
thank you for what you do.
Well, you're welcome. It is my joy, my pleasure.
Yeah, it's really giving back to your community in a way that's a fit for you. Some people can view it a little abstract, where they're just wanting to be out there, they're wanting to be seen, or maybe it might be the people that are in charge of that organization that they think is going to give them a leg up, but it really needs to come, from the heart where you choose to volunteer. So
I agree with that.
Thank you for what you do, and
thank you for all you do as well. Right back at you. Right back at you.
Anything else you want to share?
Well, I think we've covered it all. I'd just like to say thank you again to all of our sponsors and to everyone that supports CASA and for everybody. There's a lot of support going on in the community. But, I just say, just tell everybody we will take registration and we'll take teams until 8 o'clock, 8:30 Saturday morning. So if you're not signed up, come on.
How long is the tournament?
We'll be done by noon.
Oh, so it's pretty short. Do you have to bring your own gun?
Well, actually, if you don't have a gun, we'll rent you one from the castle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You bet.
I've never been, so I don't know anything about a clay shoot, but I'm actually interested.
Absolutely. It's called clay birds because it's a little round disc, and you put it in this machine, and you go, you get ready with your gun, and you go pull, and they shoot it like a bird going across the sky. Here, like in this picture, that's what it looks like.
I've seen it on TV.
You aim at it and shoot it.
Aim up.
Aim high. Well, it depends on how your gun scope is.
So do they have the equipment out there, or are you guys renting it from somebody?
Oh, no.
This is all inclusive.
This is a high-class operation at Greystone. They've got everything top-notch.
Wow. Okay. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you, Lisa, for having me.
You're very welcome. So please go out and like CASA. It's Hope for Children.
CASA Hope for
Children, their Facebook page. The event is on their Facebook page. You can definitely visit their website for all the information. If you're looking to help in any way, all help is appreciated, big and small, whether that be of time or a small donation, or maybe even potentially donating different items that the organization needs. So reach out, find out what they need, because nonprofits, they can't do it without volunteers and donations.
Absolutely.
So give back where your heart is telling you, and that's filling out one of those tremendous spokes of 360 Legacy Leadership. All right, you know what? I'm going to show you really quick. They have this, I had never been in Lone Star Shooting Gallery, and so I'm going to actually turn the camera just a little bit so you guys can see.
It's really awesome.
Yes, so hold on one second. So we've got this monster. What first person to say what he is wins a prize. Just kidding.
What? Richard Jordan Gatlin.
And then we got
look at this
here.
thing.
And then, you want a bear hug?
Sure.
We're mobile. Look at this one.
Hello.
It's a little bear.
Oh, and also, not bears, but Greystone Castle has exotic hunts as well. So you can probably go out there and get one of those things. But I don't like talking about that because we don't want to do that.
Okay. Well, come here, my beautiful Judy Jordon Giles. Thank you so much for watching today. And again, remember, CASA Hope for Children and their clay shoot is scheduled for Saturday, August 5th, 8 a.m. to 1 at the, what's the name of the castle again?
Greystone Castle.
Greystone Castle. So
hope to see you there.
Have a great day. Bye.
Bye-bye.